blue. That's quite an accomplishment for Mewtwo. That the character you often write off as low tier, kind of meh, those kind of noises. But he's been doing really good work, and I'm really excited to see him play again in this bracket against Foutenel, which is a Dutch peach. So that should be pretty hard. We have a broadcast right now, and we have
we're getting straight into it, and maXy going for their Zelda instead of their. This is a legitimate character, by the way. maXy Zelda is so good.
Okay, interesting. I think I've never seen this character in action.
Yeah, I don't know why. But okay, so here's a big thing, right? And I know that you know how like every Moth main pretends they have a Roy?
Yeah.
Every Puff main pretends they have a Zelda. She is just bad Puff, but maXy isn't pretending. Like, look at this!
Oh my god. He already lost the first stock move, but that backer is going to make quick work. Ooh! He still gets on the ledge, and now that there's Zelda off the ledge, that recovery is so immensely slow, and that's kind of the thing that I seem to already see Zelda really struggling with. Zelda is, how do you say it nicely, really slow in the air and on the ground, and then Marth having a good dash speed, having a decent air speed, and then having those large disjoints. It makes it really difficult for Zelda to get in, and your main tools seem to be those lightning kicks, that forward air and that back air, and if you can't really get in, then how are you going to land those kicks? You already see that Yogurt is basically already lapping her in percentage. That forward smash, though, not going to do it still 162%.
Yeah, this is actually pretty much recognized as one of Zelda's worst matchups. I don't know why I know that, but I do know that this is actually like her worst matchup. And something Moth can do, which you shouldn't do, but if he literally stands still, Zelda has no... Like, he can just reaction swing in any direction to cover whatever she's doing.
Yeah, basically. It should be like a forward tilt or an up tilt away, but that forward air actually gonna take the first stock for Yogurt. Taking a deep breath here. I am not gonna lose to the Zelda, I guess.
Yeah. Maybe maXy's just trying to flex to the stream. If he gets 2 or 3 stocks, I'm expecting the path. Maybe game 1 in a best of 5.
Yeah,
you can play with stuff.
Yeah, it's like you get the stage kind of pick, and then you can just try to switch it up. Maybe this is some to just warm up your opponent. That up tilt barely gonna do it though. And now maXy at his last stock on Battlefield here with the Zelda.
Pretty rough spot.
Yeah, it's kind of expected, as you said. This is her worst matchup. Oh, that's so slow.
Nice coverage though.
Yeah,
I don't know what he's trying to do with the side B, but everything else very solid.
How is that gonna hit? How is that actually gonna hit? And tries to get some dash stacks in to keep him off the stage. That's basically where maXy seems to be in the best position possible to get with those dash stacks, get him off stage, and try to then edgeguard Marth. But that forward smash is gonna say no. We're gonna take game number 1, get that Zelda out of there with a free stock actually.
Yeah, so very strong start for Yoga, especially definitely the lower ranked player of the two, right? So this is a win that you definitely want under your belt if you can get it. And if you're getting it handed to you with a Zelda, then you take those. You take every single one of those.
Hey, there's on Smash G it says you took a game, so you took a game.
That's it. Numbers don't tell you the characters, right? 3-0s and 3-0s. Nah, I don't care if it was 1 stocks or 4 stocks, a 3-0 is a 3-0,
Yeah.
But we'll see if maXy decides to commit to the Zelda, or whether or not they go for the Puff. maXy's Puff is insane. One of the craziest Puffs I've ever seen in my life. Incredibly aggro. So we'll see. But if they're having fun with Zelda, they're having fun with Zelda.
Yeah, if you're having fun, you can just try it out. But there is going to be one point where you need to realize, all right, I want to have fun, but I also have a bracket to win. I want to win at one point. So maybe getting the Puff out of there is a smart decision to make. That also makes it kind of difficult to predict what kind of stage we're going to see, because it could be either thing. If he just wants to mess around and take a bit of a gamble to get... I can take a reverse 3-0. If you want to take that gamble, then sure, take another spin with Zelda.
Sure.
But yeah, sure, why not, dude? Why not? But you saw that Yoed is I don't want to say prepared for that, because who prepares for Zelda? But he he is sort of ready for it. He is sort of ready for it.
Yeah, which I'm pretty sure as a Marth player, to be ready for it, you just need to know how to play Marth, have some basic
Yeah.
fundamentals and not SD. But, okay, we're going back in. We're staying
He
Zelda.
is taking the gamble, my man, not scared. He's not
Yeah.
scared to make a reverse free home.
So, I mean, that is what it is. If you genuinely believe you can win, then yeah, who am I to say not to? Unless, of course, this is some next level bracket manipulation. He's like, I don't want to play Nikki next, I want to play Yuo. And I just got to make it look good. But no,
Oh my god, okay, that's almost it.
I do think Maxy's Zelda is no joke, right? I know it looked really rough in the last game, but that is the matchup. Maxy himself is really good, and therefore should be able to like figure out little holes in their game plan and what they need to do to sort this out. So
Yeah,
we'll see how this goes.
You can, oh my god, the Thundercats. You can be really good with Zelda, but you have to remind yourself you are still Zelda against Marth. So it's kind of a tier difference here, and that up smash such a beautiful way to end that first stock. Still, it's looking pretty bad for him now. Gets off stage, but oh, okay, gets back to the stage pretty freely actually. And another backer is gonna do that. Oh, lands back and grabs him. Okay, yeah, sure. Just accept it. Uh-oh.
You know, I love Zelda's down air. It's so bad, but it looks so funny. It's like, you know, when you hit it, you get all the satisfaction of like a Falcon Stomp, but it just taps them. It's such a small movement, you barely notice it. It's so funny.
Yeah. It's like such a small deviation from the standard pose you have in the air. Oh, and that backer actually gonna do it at that point, taking the first stock off of Yogurt, and now is going to try and continue his lead that he got in the first game, trying to get something out of this Zelda. Forward smash is going to do it, just gets the tipper on there as maXy is stuck on the platform there. And again, it's looking a bit like game number one. Just Zelda really not being able to do anything for the most part. Once she gets in, it's kind of damage rolling in for her, but getting in is so hard against Yoga's Marth.
Yeah, and honestly, even once you're in, her combo game isn't great. She's mainly fishing for the stray hits on her forward air and back air, right? Or there's a few ways to set up for them, but there's not many, and it's kind of rough. Like, what do you do at this range, right? Like,
yeah. I can get you. Like, it's still FOD, so it's basically the smallest way you have. Oh, actually, that saves him. Actually saves him, sends him back to the stage. Okay, then, Zelda. Okay, and that lightning kick is gonna do it. Already already closer to that win than game number one, I guess.
Yeah, so if maXy gets like a big old, like a couple of good kicks right now, is honestly an even game. You know what I mean? Like, this isn't dead.
Okay, air dodge though. That
is so bad.
Yeah, she goes
slows down so slowly.
I don't even think that was a tipper. It doesn't seem like it, at least. So even then, just dying. Oh, there. Oh, spot dodging that down smash. That has no range. Getting the back throw in though. Is she gonna take the edge guard? No. She's gonna get grabbed herself instead. This is his final stock though, so he has to watch out.
That's another thing you're seeing from maXy.
Okay, that was sick.
That was super early, right? And because Zelda's drift is just so bad, you need to get that burst of speed. But once you've done it, you've done it. You're just falling now. So 2-0 to Yoga. Definitely an improvement over the first game. But you know, come on, maXy, give us the puff. And it's not often you'll see me asking someone to play puff on stream. If anyone was ever gonna do it,
I'm literally on my knees. Get the puff out of there. I'm on my knees. We're still getting Zelda. He does not care.
I can only respect it. You do you. You're playing Zelda today.
Yeah, sure. If you're feeling it today. Oh, again that air dodge. Yeah. It seems that he's really afraid to get back to the stage with the up B. It is a super slow option. And like, okay, Yogurt.
I mean, I did say the first key to Zelda winning this matchup is for Marth to SD. So.
Okay, up B is not going to do
Definitely not the worst situation.
No.
Woo!
Gets the nair. Okay.
That's pretty cool. I'll throw it into bear. Nice.
Yeah, okay, we're seeing all these new conversions here. Take your notes, people. Up for up air, almost gonna take the stock though, and it seems that suddenly maXy Zelda is looking a lot better than in the first 2 games. Might have something to do with SD, and there he goes again. Yogurt now 2 stocks down against this Zelda.
This is pretty comfortable now for maXy, especially with last game. They kind of traded stocks with like a slight deficit. Doing that now is like pretty good for you, right? It's still rough. You still need to get some percent before you can comfortably do that. But this is kind of the position you want to be if you're going to win a game with Zelda. This is it. Unfortunate.
Even your planking doesn't work here.
Yeah, I mean, there's no risk for Muff, right? He's got a big old stick. Just keep poking. You're not going to get blown up by it.
Yeah, there's going to be one point where you get that edge guard in, but suddenly the tides look turns as an early stock from Yogurt is going to take, or early stock from maXy is going to take Yogurt's last stock. Try to get a cool conversion there, not taking the stock. Still good advantage state here from Yogurt, trying to get rid of that second stock from maXy. It is difficult though. maXy seems to be moving around a lot more, or at least getting a lot more room to move around. Getting hit a lot less. Oh, good side pick to stall him in the air.
Other than that little throw there, maXy has barely hit Yogurt in like the last stock. Whoa, he just runs me past him, I don't care! The camera was frozen because of the side beat, he's just going for it.
Oh, and okay. Gets the tipper upper on that point, and that's going to be it. maXy 2 stocks left. Still, this seems doable for Zelda. Having such... Oh.
Okay, cool. This should be just it. Scroll up, get the thing. Yeah.
Dash attack and a lightning kick.
Dash attack, but fair enough.
Again, that stall is so good for Mark. Having that side be in, that lightning kick does have a very small hitbox, and if you reposition yourself ever so slightly in the air, it has a big chance of missing, as he has done twice in a row. But it's only going to be a matter of time before maXy is going to take notice on that and punish that side B accordingly. Now off the stage again, and Yogurt really exploding these last couple of stocks.
Yes. Have you ever noticed how cool Zelda sound effects are? We never get to hear them. They're so good. Let's not throw.
They are good. They are really good.
Oh, that's a terrible spot to be in. Okay, we're fine.
Does not get the most punishing. Oh, gets forward smashed by a while forward.
They actually trade forward smashes, and Marth just flinched.
Okay, that is a pretty bad position here for Yogurt. Oh, barely missed the lightning kick. Still living though, 160%.
Okay. You know,
So
maXy obviously knows something we don't, right? Because they're going for a specific setup that I've never seen in my life, and I don't know what it is. When we see it, we'll pop up. They're clearly going for something.
Oh my god, crouch cancel before there. Okay. That's game 1 for Zelda in the pocket.
Yeah. 2-1. I assume we're staying Zelda, right? We're committed at this point. If you go bluff on your counter pick, I'll be very surprised.
That's kind of a coward's move at this point. Like, if you're gonna stay Zelda for game 3, why not game 4 and 5? You're already already have to make a reverse trio, so might as well get to it. But it actually looked a lot better. But then Yogurt just suddenly on his last stock, taking almost the 3 remaining stocks from maXy. Okay, we're going to FD still the Zelda getting in there.
As in, Yogurt didn't fall into the trap of picking Yoshi's. This is the stage. Zelda can do nothing. Without any platforms, what does she do? That thing I said about standing still, it amplifies so much. She has no way of maneuvering around you. She has no speed and no platforms. Like, just wall her out. It's such a good counter pick.
Yeah, how is she gonna get off the ledge? If Marth plays optimally, how is she gonna get from a ledge? That's like the big question I have here. We saw her already in the begin, but then those lightning kicks just save her from a pretty awful ledge situation. Tries to get another way in. Forward smash, pulling in towards her. Okay.
That's amazing.
Forward smash setting up for the grab. I think I've never seen that in anything ever. But it works out, and he gets the first stock of it. This is ridiculous.
Yes, but Yogurt sticking with the patented floaty killer, the side B into up tilt. Big forward smash combo.
Speaking of big forward smash,
do you know what Zelda's up air actually looks like?
No.
She shoots a finger gun up in the sky. It's so cool.
Yeah. Oh, but why? The side B is so pathetic. Why is he is setting up for something.
There's definitely a setup that we've never seen in our lives, and it's gonna blow our minds.
There's like a full second between like the detonation and the explosion itself.
Yeah.
So there has to be a reason for him to use that move so prevalently in these last couple of games. Okay, gets the read on the tech in, and that up tilt is going to make sure that maXy is 2 stocks. And Yogurt on his third still is instantly going to reverse the ledge situation there, catching your maXy kind of an unfortunate position. And now just trying to rack up damage as much as he can. Good.
Okay. Waits in the net smashes, very good. Zelda in a bad spot, gets grabbed. Just keeps pummeling. Even after the grab release, keeps pummeling.
Oh, this is looking so difficult. As you said, Zelda really doesn't have any option to escape some sort of pressure, escape some sort of ledge situation. Oh, but that dash attack actually going to send him in a pretty nasty angle, but that spike.
My sword is so big.
Okay, then gets the forward in.
Kill anyway. Very comfortable spot for Yogurt right now. He's been definitely taking, like, when he has initiative, like right now, he's definitely making it work, right? Like, he's... Okay. He's at 0%, so he's not too worried about, like, getting super comboed and killed or whatever. Now he's a whole stock up at 0. This is rough for maXy.
This is rough. I think I've seen maXy do this game a lot. Is just forwarder and backer out of disadvantage. To try and get some sneaky hits. And you really haven't got anything else, so you have to do something of that. And it has reversed a couple of situations before. But now it seems that maXy is just taking a bit of a struggle to get in. Yogurt trying to pull this defensive wall off.
Yeah, he's found 3 dash attacks in a row. And, like, they're not just, like, you know, they're not, like, bad Peach main dash attacks. He's actually found the spot 4 in a row. He's like, literally, he's whiff punishing Yogurt every single time. It's so good. If his character was slightly better, this would... Whew.
Every time Yogurt wants to full hop and then falling aerial, he gets punished by that dash attack. The rising aerials get caught by that forwarder. Oh my god, again, last stock situation for both
maXy
players.
has closed up a lot of the deficit, but it's still extremely rough.
It's still Zelda.
Yeah, it's still Zelda. You say 50%, but you're still at 100 and you're off stage on FD.
Oh! Actually juking him there with the teleport, landing behind him instead of in front of him. Mixing him up so badly. Power shielding that forward there is not going to be enough to get him in a good situation. Forward smash is going to send him almost straight up. And that is a 3-1 for Yogurt. Despite the Zelda actually doing some pretty good work in the last couple of games.